So, do you understand the word Dharma? If I use the word Dharma, okay, that's good. I will squint because I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's good. That's good for me. Okay, so in Buddhism, Dharma primarily it refers to Buddhist teachings. It refers to Buddhist teachings, but primarily it's the inner experiences that we develop, the actual protection that we develop in our own mind. So in Buddhism, we have lots of things we rely upon for help, lots of things we turn to for help. But in the end, everything else is like a support, a method to gain actual Dharma, actual experience. It's our own experience in the end that will harm us or help us. That makes sense? It makes some sense, but needs some explanation probably as well. For example, if you're suffering in a difficult relationship, maybe just with a neighbour, to keep it simple, we have like a difficult relationship with a neighbour, then if you analyse and check, you won't find anything. You will if you talk with your friends normally. You'll find lots of things wrong with the neighbour. It'd be very easy. You could write whole books on it. If you, But if you analyse and check, with wisdom, you'll see there's nothing actually in the neighbour. That's the problem. Because for somebody else, it's their best friend or their child or their parent and so on. Yeah, what you will find though is that your suffering arises every time you develop anger. That makes sense? So it's the internal development that actually harms us. We think it's all about the neighbour. And there's not much we can do, really, about the neighbour. We can't move them. I don't know, we're not Bill Gates or something. We don't just buy a house and move people or something. I don't know. We can't move them and things. But our anger we can do something about. So if we were to develop patience, we would be happy with the same neighbour. If we would develop love, we would have a friend in our mind with the same neighbour. Okay, so it doesn't mean we don't look for any extremes and things. If you have a very difficult neighbour, you phone the police and so on, all these sort of things. But how you feel, how much you're harmed by your circumstance, depends upon how your mind reacts. That makes sense? Right, so that's Dharma. That's something we can actually do.